But yeah, it'll happen. Maybe
So
it
sorry,
probably.
sorry he has to paint you like this in advance, but I mean, that's just kind of his brain, and I can't really do too much about it. I mean, we tried counseling, we tried therapy. It doesn't
We
quite work.
tried Christianity. It doesn't work, girl. It does.
No, no, no.
But it will be fun. I think out of all of the channels that I'll be doing, this will be the most fun because then I just get to fuck with people.
And that's what makes the world go around, in your opinion,
Well, what else would make it go around?
besides money?
You know what it is? It's a flat disc, right? The
Oh
Earth.
yeah, right,
What they
right.
got is, you remember the Hot Wheel tracks? They got those spinner things make the car go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's on the edge of the Earth, just making it go
Oh,
around
yeah, it's
in
like
a circle.
yeah, it's like a little spinner thing.
At any moment, God is going to drop that needle from, like, those old phonograph thingies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to drop that needle, and all of a sudden, all we're going to hear is seven bells, man. It's going to happen. Watch out.
Man, it's just like the signs of the times. I mean, they're talking like it's the end of the world, and I mean, it's coming. It's
Oh, it's
coming.
coming. I think there's an end to something coming, and I don't think it's the end of the world. Because speaking of Garry and the end of the world,
Oh no.
because he's been in that whole thing with the flat earthers lately.
Yes, he has. And the flat Earth thing, I don't know if you noticed, but even before G-Man got involved, this has become a really big movement on YouTube. It's surprising how big it is. You actually search it up, and there's like all these channels dedicated to it, and they have like
Right?
pretty loyal fan bases.
I think some recent survey showed that like 46% of the United States believe in a flat Earth, which is probably completely wrong. I'm probably making that up on the top of my fucking head,
Yeah.
but it's true. And the thing is, Garry keeps saying that he's going to crush them, and they're never going to talk about it again because they're fucking morons and blah 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 blah. Blah. And the thing is, he's not saying anything new, and he's not even giving good arguments. The only thing he's using is the Bible.
Mhm.
And the thing is, that's when Christians go at war with each other, religion is in a very interesting spot.
Yeah.
You know, of
Yeah.
course, they've been going at war with each other for centuries,
Well, this is more of a science kind of thing where it's like
and yet neither one of them are using science.
well,
It's
G-Man's kind of
so
trying. He's saying the experts. He's kind of appealing to the experts, which I find kind of interesting because they don't
he
really.
hates it. He hates it when people do that. You know,
It's weird because it's like the same reasons that people believe in the flat Earth are the same reasons a lot of people believe in creationism. It's like they don't see it though.
and on the flip side,
It's like, oh, what you trust what the experts say over the Bible? That's exactly what the flat earthers are saying too, for all you creationists that use that
exactly.
type of argument.
And on the flip side, for the exact same reason that Garry is denouncing the flat earth, are the exact same reasons I denounce Jesus and God. The exact
Oh.
same. It's crazy. So that brings up my question now. Who's more retarded in this case? I know a retarded is the word up. If all the people that aren't watching are going to not send me hateful comments about, oh, you use retarded.
All the people that are not watching.
Yeah, or watching, who knows. And then so who's more retarded in
So
this
dismissive
case?
of everybody who doesn't have a number on them. You don't know. Just because it only says one watching now, it doesn't mean that there's other people who aren't signed in.
That's
I try to look on the bright side of things. I don't know. You're the one being pessimistic.
I have to be. It's kind of the nature of an atheist,
Oh,
according to
yeah.
Garry.
Oh, yeah,
According
that's right. You're right. You don't have any hope because there's like no
we have
God to look
we have
to.
no hope, no morals, none of
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's right.
No,
Man, it
no,
must
no,
suck.
no purpose.
Right.
I'm basically a shell of a human.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
With
there's like nothing there. It's like you're just a computer.
yeah, I mean, I have more personality than what's that fucker's name that keeps debating Matt Dillahunty? Matt Slick. I have more personality than Matt Slick, and yet I'm a shell of a person.
Wow.
Um, fuck Matt Slick. He's a dumbass too.
Anyways,
So who's more retarded in this situation? Is it Garry or the flat earthers? When it comes to the flat Earth debate, who's more retarded?
that's well, flat Earth. Here's the thing. At least with some of the flat Earther people, it's like at least they're being honest. what they believe. I think some of them, because when it comes to some of the creationist people, it's like I feel like they've been told so many times that like, and
Right.
they've been shown evidence so many times, at least on this community. But the flat Earth people, it's like at least with them, it's like they don't engage enough with some of these people to really see the evidence or whatnot, or to really look at it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Or
I
some of
have
these
to say,
creationist people that are in the great debate community, it's like they come back year after year talking about some of the same stuff. Where the whole flat earther people, it hasn't started to spill into the great debate community until like very recently. So they haven't really had that opposing opinion, you know, on them for that long.
yeah. Before I say who's more retarded, I think what is happening is that creationists got tired of using the same arguments over and over again, and them not working on atheists, because we hear them all the time. You know, and they wanted something new to argue about. That's why I think Pillbox is a troll. I don't think he. I'm sorry, Pillcunt. That's why I think Pillcunt is a troll. He doesn't actually believe in the.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that because I was thinking about. I think
He
I
just
think
wants
both
something new.
Pillbox and Rand Campbell, to an extent, I think that they might be like trolling. I could be wrong because Rand Campbell actually has like evidence that he does stuff. Some of the stuff that he says he does, so he could be actually legit. But Pillbox, I've heard it said many times that he's just a Poe.
There are only two people, and
MG42 Pillbox is who we're talking about, in case you don't know.
MG42 Pillcunt. Now, I don't know a lot of the people in the flat Earth community, mostly because I stay away from it. It's bullshit. I don't want to fucking hear
Man,
this.
that's the funnest one.
I just get tired of conspiracy.
That's even more fun than the evolution thing. That's so overdone. Flat Earth thing is something new. It's like it's fascinating how stupid it is.
I try to stay away from evolution arguments too, because I'm not a biologist. I don't know as much biology as I should be able to argue on its behalf. I just know enough to understand that it is probably true. That's
Kind of how I see evolution as well. That's why I don't try to argue for it. It's like, yeah, that's not really my thing. If you catch me on a bad day, you could probably get me to almost buy into creationism again.
You'd be a moron. Now, but there's only I don't know a lot of people that are in the flat Earth community, but but from who I've heard, there are only two people who I am 99.5% sure they actually do believe in the flat Earth, and the first is Jeranism, or Jism, as is his fond nickname, is because I've watched a few hangouts with him with Red's Rhetoric, and the reason why I actually believe it is because he said in one of those debates with Red's Rhetoric, I don't remember who asked it, but somebody asked Jeranism in the chat, what math can he show, or why do you refuse the math that shows the Earth is round? And his answer, not word for word, but his answer was, for real, I don't understand the math, so I'm not going to listen to it. Are you fucking kidding me? And then goes on to try to use math to prove the flat Earth. Math that he doesn't understand. It's funny shit. And the other one is what is her name? Ruby Rose something? Rose Patton.
Yeah.
She's a dumb cunt. She's so all over Pillcunt's dick that there's no way that she doesn't believe it. I think she just believes anything that comes out of his mouth.
It's hard to say because part of me wants to say that maybe she's trolling as well. Like, I'm not trying to make this all a big conspiracy or nothing. I don't want to say sound no different than they do, but at the same time,
it's possible. She gets more angry than he does.
No, the thing is that she is with him so much. Like, they were, like, even back when I had the old channel, it seems like both of them are like partners in crime kind of thing. So it's like, I wonder if both of them are kind of in on the whole, trolling thing. And they're just very convincing trolls, both of them. She's even talked about, seeing like MG42 Pillbox real life and all this stuff. So it's like, I don't know. Because if he's a Poe and she actually has met him, then could possibly she's a Poe as well.
It's possible. It's possible. I don't know how likely it is.
Yeah, I
But
know
it's
exactly.
possible.
Again, this is all spec. I really don't know. It's all speculation, but
Speculation is fun, though. Let's be honest.
yeah, of course. Why do you think conspiracy theories exist?
Dis- Disclaimer: when I am in a debate with you, speculation does not work for evidence. Leave it out.
The note doesn't work, but it's still fun though.
If ever I am in a debate with anybody. But let me get to who I was going to say was more retarded about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
G-Man is more retarded. I'm sorry, Garry is more retarded.
Okay, yeah.
And it's for the exact same reasons that you said. The flat earthers, as far as we can tell, are being honest. They are using actual scripture. They are Garry is denying that it's scripture at all, which is fucking stupid because it's flat. It right out says that it is a flat earth. Right there in
Well, it
Genesis.
doesn't. It's weird because the way the language it's used, it's like you can kind of use some of the verses to justify either or.
Yeah,
like when you really
that's
read
the
it.
Bible for you. That's
So
the
you
Bible
can
for
really
you.
say and say, "Oh, look, well, that's not saying flat Earth," but you can look at some of the verses and say, "Oh, look, it says actually, that it is round." And it's like it's very vague wording. If you just look at it in English, you actually have to go back to the Hebrew and whatnot, see what the actual words were in order to really kind of get a grasp of what it's saying. Because if you just read it as English, it's like you're not really getting the picture.
It doesn't matter. The Bible's still false. But that's the Bible for you. Is it contradicts itself all the time. For like in Genesis, it says that the snake was created in the garden. It says nothing about Satan. And then in Revelations, I think it mentions that the snake was actually Satan. I'm like, make up your mind, man.
Yeah, but it actually didn't say it wasn't, did it?
It didn't say it was.
Come on, you don't want to get into this with me.
Well, it didn't say it wasn't, but Satan was an angel who was in heaven. He wasn't created. He wouldn't have been created in Eden unless he decided to create angels in Eden, which doesn't make
What
sense.
if he created them like before the whole Eden thing even went down?
Exactly. The snake says in Genesis that the snake was created in Eden.
Anyways.
We'll get into debates another day on a whole other show.
Don't do that.
Oh man.
Just because I'm not a Christian doesn't mean I won't argue for when I think the Bible might be saying something correct.
Yeah, we'll get into that another time.
Oh, yeah. That's a hard claim to make because again, I try to look at it I guess objectively. It's one of those things where you can look at it and go either or. But at the same time, if we are going to treat it like it's hard because there's two different perspectives you can take. You can take the fact that the ancient Hebrews back then did believe in a flat earth because of there's a lot of these ancient like civilization cosmologies that revolve around like a flat earth or whatnot. But you can also take it as in
there was some like the Greeks believed in a round earth.
Yeah, but a lot of this stuff comes from before the Greeks' time, like the Old Testament stuff.
Yeah, well, some of it. The Greeks have been around for, I want to say 4,000 years, maybe older. I don't know. I'm not rich on ancient history. I know the history of the city of Jesus. That's about it.
You might want to learn the other stuff because how else are you supposed to argue against these people?
I'll learn it when I have to.
Oh no!
But if you're going to go
as well versed.
If you're gonna go the flat Earth route, at least go the Norse mythology route because then it's a flat Earth with a big fucking tree and all these realms.
Oh
then it's cool, dude.
Exactly, you can go different planes.
It's amazing. You see some frost giants underneath you, man.
It's like D&D.
It's like D&D. All these different realms, man.
Yeah.